Chelahuiti! Greetings everyone. On this video we got the highs and lows of El Canyon. So I think this day we ran into a pack of wolves that kind of quieted down our bulls that we had bugling in the morning, and then a couple days from now I had bulls screaming at me. So you should have heard by now the bull bugle a couple times, and he's getting closer, but my dad's gonna start raking here in a second. I don't think he ever closes the distance to where I could shoot him or see him. I remember what happened with this bull now. I think he kind of moved back, and then we started hearing wolves howling. I'm pretty sure it was wolves howling and barking back to our back right. I think I got it on tape, so we'll see. Yep, so I'm gonna turn it up here. Hopefully, maybe you can hear, but there's a bunch of barking and howling going on back here. To where I'm looking, I'll look back and you'll see these three little trees that I've been standing behind, but yep, kinda, maybe just these dogs ruined it for us. So once we'd moved down away from all them wolves howling, we called in some more elk, and I saw this guy at like 100 yards, and he came running in. squirrels storing all these little cones in these holes. Hilarious.
Fucked up, but you could see the little scrapes and a couple branches broken off. I was like, fucking little spike.
So this was a pretty cool experience. I was solo by myself here, and I was down below this meadow, and I bugled and got a bugle back. So I found a trail that came up here and walked up, and here's what happened. It was pretty sweet. Got a lot of fun with this bull here. So I promised you I'm not a crazy person and I can hear bugles, and through my headset editing this video I can hear whistles here and there, but if you listen good you'll hear them, but this GoPro mic kind of sucks. So I just heard a bugle and I realized you probably shouldn't just try to bugle again, but I was having too much fun with this guy. He would talk pretty much every time I'd bugle, and it was just a lot of fun. I think he came in to probably like 60 yards, but it was up behind this brush to my left. Switch to a mouth call, cow call, just trying anything to make this guy come in. But if you listen here when I bugle, he bugles right over top of me. Every time I chuckle, it's probably just me doing too much, but he's been bugled right after, or during my chuckle. So that elk, he snuck in right over top of this meadow above me, and he's probably about 60 yards, and I thought around this time I could hear him raking his horns, probably listening to me, and got excited. But I am literally hyperventilating at this point. So he went pretty quiet after this. He probably got, suspect, maybe got my wind, but I try a couple last ditch efforts, but I remember hearing him bugle, going back that direction, up on the opposite side of the meadow. So here I think maybe he's just wanting to see something, or before he comes out, so I start making a bunch of noise, hoping maybe that'll lure him out to see what it is. So definitely probably never want to, bugle right after you bugle it. He bugles. I don't know. Maybe it works sometime, but I feel like that kind of ruined it for me. I should have done something else, but it's exciting when you start screaming and they're screaming too. And you may be thinking, Zach, you're bugling way too much, bro. But I just heard another bugle. There's another bull on the opposite, just lower to the, pretty much straight across the meadow. And I heard him bugling up too, but yeah, so I'm screaming at him as well. Probably definitely still too much bugling.
started over here, and I heard a little bitch whine. And I was way down at the bottom of this trail, and I was just gonna sit down there, and I heard a little bitch whine, so I hiked up here. I hear they're out some cow calls, and he started going. He was just over on the other side there, just on the other side of this little meadow. Anyways, I heard him come through the brush right above me, and he was probably only 50 yards straight above me, rubbing a tree. Yeah, I think I bet I could find like 3 or 4 trees he rubbed up there. I tried stepping back and breaking some branches over on that tree, make it sound like there's elk, rubbing a little bit with him, you know. And then another one piped off down there, way down there. And while we were playing, me and this guy, that other one slowly came in, and it came up and around. And when I was standing out there in the middle, I got him to bugle one more time. But I haven't heard anything in like 20 minutes. Try one more. Right, and a dude came up underneath me. The wind's been blowing down the whole time, which I thought was weird because that bull went above me with the wind blowing down through us. But that other one, vehicle, could have been bull. It sounded pretty. No, maybe I kept hearing the other one and he just walked off after I kind of went in on him. But yeah, September 18th. Leaving in, or is it, yeah, it's gotta be 18th, leaving Friday night, heading home. So hopefully we get it done next couple days. I'll